some moments amid the doom and gloom that kept the hope for peace and humanity. In November 2023, after weeks of negotiations, a deal between Israel and Hamas led to the release of 50 Israeli hostages in exchange for 150 Palestinian prisoners held by Israel. The agreement also included a temporary ceasefire. By the end of the extended truce, 108 hostages had been freed, including women and children, before hostilities resumed in December. In September 2024, a polio vaccination campaign reached its target of 90% of children under 10 years of age. The campaign was carried out in phases over 2 weeks during humanitarian pauses in the fighting between Israel and Hamas. More than 152,000 children are vaccinated in Han Yunis city, nearly 8,800 in Rafah, and another 1,000 elsewhere in the southern Gaza. The promising development follows the successful completion of the first phase of the vaccination campaign in central Gaza. The combined coverage for central and southern Gaza now stands at 354,786 children. In July 2024, doctors in Gaza delivered a newborn baby against incredible odds, pulling him from his mother's womb moments after she was killed of wounds sustained in an Israeli airstrike. At 9 months pregnant, Ola Adnan Harb Al-Qad managed to survive just long enough to reach the Al-Orda hospital in central Gaza after an overnight strike hit her home in the Nuseirat refugee camp. She was rushed to the operating room but was already almost dead. Unable to save the mother, doctors detected a heartbeat and a team of surgeons was called. After a C-section, baby Malik Yassin was born. Early in April 2024, a baby was delivered safely and alive from the womb of a 7-month pregnant Palestinian woman who was killed during an attack by Israel in Gaza City. In May 2024, hope arrived in Gaza through a temporary pier in the Mediterranean Sea. The humanitarian maritime corridor was used to deliver shipments of urgently needed humanitarian assistance. With number of land crossings falling dangerously low, the pier was a needed effort to provide help. This corridor was a multinational and combined effort led by the United States. It was to be used to move aid from a range of partner governments to humanitarian organizations ready to facilitate its distribution to Palestinian communities throughout Gaza. As bombings and ground invasions devastated the healthcare facilities in Gaza, the staff of Doctors Without Borders worked tirelessly throughout a year of devastation and violence. They provided care to patients while bearing the burden of war on a personal level, including the loss of loved ones and repeated displacement by Israeli forces' evacuation orders. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.